MikeVonAwesome here with another Monster Hunter beta video. Today we will be using the heavy bowgun, and typically if I said that sentence, I would be slitting my wrists at the thought of it. However, the heavy bowgun has seen very many quality of life upgrades since the handheld counterparts as far as Monster Hunter games have gone. They've done away with most cases of first person, and they really just they gave it so much more mobility. The heavy bowgun plays a lot like the light bowgun used to, and now the light bowgun is even more mobilitary. Yeah, screw English, right? You know what I mean. You can jump around a lot more and shit than you could in previous games. So here we are. Just get some delicious meals. Kind of wish that there was different food for each thing that you got, and I hope that they eventually do that. But we're just gonna go with more attack. Attack, attack, everywhere. This particular heavy bowgun was one of the two that were actually given as options, and this one has Wyvern super duper shot. There we go, I just activated it. It makes the shots yellow or orange, and it's like a Gatling gun. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Wyvern ass kicking, I think is what it's called. It's what it should be called. It's amazing. It's just beautiful. Like, the second I saw gameplay of this happening, I was just into it. Oh, speaking of which, we are fighting the big boy himself. We are fighting the Anjanath. And yeah, no, it's the hardest required monster. And we're going to kill it with a ranged weapon. Something that I would never even contemplate doing in the previous installments of Monster Hunter. The heavy bowguns were very clunky. They weren't active enough, I think is the right way to say it. They were a very passive weapon. I always felt like I was like, oh, I have to be the guy that's standing back. Now you could solo fucking Reptar over here and not have many issues. In theory, we will see. He is not coming out, so I'm actually gonna have to hunt him. He's around here. Oh, right behind me, even though the tracks are the other way. Okay. Or, oh no, yeah, these are Anjanath footprints. I think they're lying. Alright. It's making the noise as if we're already fighting. Okay. The Anjanath has the ability to warp long distances. It totally doesn't, but you would assume. Okay. This is the longest it's taken me to initially find this guy. Bats. And okay, see him on the map. No, you don't say. It's just trying to avoid me. I've got range on my side. Should I just try to... No. I'm not gonna try to waste these shots. I would like to just load them up. Shoot him in the wiener. Good old wiener shots. I mean, they always do a great job at getting monsters' attention. Look at this. Oh. It's just... Okay. The shield doesn't work if you're actively shooting, and I kind of feel like that's lame. think that the shield, it's a real big letdown that it doesn't actually work if you're aiming it at the monster. See if I can get a, ooh, paralyzed, awesome. Look at these. Oh, the criticals. They are so many. That right there. And that shot will actually, if you could already see it, it's slowly replenishing. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's the shield actually working. Have some normal shots. Just as in previous installments, when you make a shot and everything kind of, the whole camera kind of shakes to let you know that it's a critical. Because, oh, that's not good. Okay. This whole system right here is kind of broken still. It's supposed to do something. It's supposed to be like, there's a window of opportunity to run away, and it just kind of seems like you could run away whenever you want. So, if you have a lob shot, and then you suck at aiming, you'll totally whiff. Let's see. No, he's just gonna keep going. We're done trying. Why don't you just swap to the other one? Yeah, we're still gonna go. Oh, okay. We shouldn't die. I'm gonna die right now. Trying to showcase some delicious fire types. I got the light bowgun versus the, who was I fighting? The Great Jagras. So that video is a pushover video, but it's still worth watching. I'll put them up probably really soon. So these are cluster bombs. I have the Rocksteady Mantle, which means that if I have a reason to jump back, I won't. Which means I could blow myself up and not even care. Blow him up and not even care. Cluster 1s just seem to drop 1 projectile. Cluster 2s drop a 3, I think. Got some paralysis shots. Doesn't seem to want to proc paralysis. I like the bowgun, the heavy bowgun specifically. One, because the Wyvern fire Gatling gun thing is super sexy, but 2, because with guns, bows as well, you just seem to have all the options at your disposal, being that you can swap from fire type ammo to lightning type rounds to water type rounds, you know, and having that toolkit really is where the oh yeah, is really where the these guys just shine. They're just, it's so good. It's, oh, I can poison it, and then slicing it is just amazing. When it blows up, it just starts just ripping to shreds. Sticky is the opposite. It'll do basically blunt damage. It knocks out the hard parts. Right here, it's supposed to be some sort of a timed thing, and I don't know what procs it. I have this mantle on and it's already dead, you could tell, because it looks like Spider-Man's black armor. It means that it is done. No more pieces of metal are on this. Usually my dude just auto takes it off, but here we go. I don't think it actually starts to replenish until you take it off. So be sure that you don't have it on and you're wasting it. Shotgun is really cool. It's neat because it's got like a interesting range. There's a lot about the upgrade systems for the heavy bowguns that's different, and I don't really want to go into such specifics, but there's basically different add-ons that you can make for your bowgun that will give you proficiencies at farther or closer ranges. And I want to try to get a bowgun that has heavy ammo capacity on spread shots. Right now it's fire time, I think. Yeah, boy. Oh shit. Let's get behind this thing. I'm gonna shoot it open too. Yeah. So I would like to try a spread shot, proficient, close range, bonus power, you know, just like a huge shotgun build. And I think it'd be pretty good. Because, I mean, the shotgun does low damage numbers until you start critting, and then, like, all the ones become sixes pretty quickly. 50 shots good. I'm just worried about this thing trying to, yeah, run away all the way up to its nest, I bet. That's where it kind of tends to like to sleep. So we have quite a long way to go. Interesting fact about this, I think it's... What is it? All these buttons, you hold it down. Doesn't show it in the top corner, which is super annoying. There's a button you can hold down and you can actually reload everything. Not entirely sure what it is, because basically, if you want, you could just keep changing the type. Like, you see I swapped to spread, and it's basically a new chamber in the gun. The gun's mechanism is very Pandora's box. As you see I'm just using it, and I could just swap to a different type of ammo, and then continue to shoot. Now I'm on Pierce, so I'm going to try to hit it long-wise, so that it has a lot of room to pierce, and a nice surface area. If you can get him straight in the mouth, and out his butthole, or out his tail, depending on if he's got one or not, it does incredible damage with Pierce. I am on fire, but it's better than getting hit. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have to... I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it with these shots. No, those are just ones. I don't actually have footage of the other type of Wyvern fire, the one that's not a Gatling gun, but you go full prone and you shoot one incredibly powerful sniper shot that like blows up a bunch and does all kinds of extra things. This is just the murder walk. You could just hold this down. It's hold down circle or B, and it'll just run you through all the ammos. Sadly, some ammos have a more difficult reload and require you to actually stop. But it's super funny to just sit there just loading up all your different types of ammo as you walk up to inevitably the monster's death. But he apparently got Marathon Runner on me the second that he came out of view. I see him on the map, kind of. I see some skull thing. I don't know if that means that he is close to death, perhaps? Which would be a very... Oh, there is totally... Oh, no. Big old dragon. Yep, that's not good. Oh, unless I can get them to fight each other, and then he actually might get the kill. Did he go all the way back down? Was that him at the bottom, or did I lose him again? Shoot. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, I missed. Gun anyways. Super shot. I'm gonna kill him with Gatling gun. Badass. Whoa, just like fucking that scene out of Predator. I ain't got time to bleed. I'm just doing ones, but I think it's actually going to be enough. No? Resilient little bastard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, dick. Mount. Oh, I got it. It's a little more unusual to mount with a gun, but... Oh yeah, just shoot him right in the nasal passages. This should be it. I don't see him surviving much longer. Oh. Wyvern fire in your face! Wyvern fire is also a good shot. Or it's just Wyvern ammo, I guess. He doesn't die. Oh. Dip. Oh, moss swine. Oh. Yeah, I just fucked up. Okay. So otherwise, yeah, no, the Bowgun, if you thought it was not practical in a previous game, please, I urge you to try it again. It is much better than it was. If you were a fan, it's much better than what it was. So no matter what, everybody can win. That would have been awesome if I killed him with a melee. He won't make it past this clip. Oh, shit. Alright, well, he won't make it past this clip. Oh, it's gonna be difficult. I want to get a cool. Oh. Number one tip to any hunter: understand your surroundings. Oh, he came to me. It was meant to be. I am just going to screw the Wyvern ammo if I cannot do it right now. All right, last chance. If you can't get it, I am just swapping MOs. I want to be a cool kid, but he's not letting me be a cool kid. There we go. And death. No? This dude is just bringing me down. So dead. Eventually. Oh my god. He's not even like a crazily big version. Gatling gun. You're done. You're done, son. Nope. What? Oh my god. Seriously. I have already messed up every opportunity to be cool and epic. I'm just on fire and I am just out of fucks. This is obnoxious. This is the problem of using the bows and the winged weapons. They are much better than they were, but I was not at all good with them, and now I'm okay with them. I'm gonna die though, right? Just die. There we go. So that's the Anjanath, and this is the heavy bowgun. A gun that is much better than it ever was, but still not the greatest weapon in my opinion. That's fine though. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I would love to hear yours in the comments. And also, for more content, please like and subscribe and blah blah blah, all that stuff. Otherwise, this is MikeVonAwesome, and I am signing out.